Hi everyone. Just to let you know, I'm kind of just doing this as a quick update video because, as you know, I'm reading Stephen King's It at the moment. I've had it for about a week and I'm only like 200 pages into it, and it's over 1,000 pages because I've been, doing other stuff and really busy. So definitely not going to be able to finish it this week. But I just wanted to do a video just to talk about the other books that I've bought over the last couple of weeks. I completely forgot to mention them in my last video, which is when I would have done when I was announcing the next book. So I'm just letting you know what books I'm adding to the jars, basically. So yeah. So sorry, it's not a review video, but it'll probably be the end of next week. I would have thought that I'd have it finished by, fingers crossed. But yeah. So these are the books that I'm going to be adding to the jars. I've got 3 fiction and 1 non-fiction, and the non-fiction one is Roots by Alex Haley. Now, Roots is a book that's been around for a very, very, very long time. In the 1970s, a TV series made it, and recently the US made a series of it as well. I happened to record the series. It was broadcast here in the UK over February, and I watched it. I waited until all 4 episodes had been aired and then watched them in one block. And I absolutely loved it. I thought it was amazing. I knew of the book and the 70s series, but not read the book or watched. Well, I watched little snippets of the series, but never like a whole episode or anything like that. So I just fell in love with the story. I thought it was absolutely amazing. So I had to go out and buy the book. So there we go. So that be added to the non-fiction jar. And now the fiction ones, I kind of. Well, there was one that I definitely wanted to buy in the young adult section, and the other 2, one is completely new to me, and I picked it up and I thought, what an interesting concept, I want to read it. And the other one I knew, but it's kind of like one of those ones where I was like, oh, I'll get to it, and I just hadn't, and there was a copy right there in front of me on the bookshelf, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll buy it. So yeah, so the first one is the one that's completely new to me, and it's by a woman called Sarah Pinborough, called I Was Dead for 13 Minutes, Now I Want to Know Why. And yeah, this is about a girl who was involved in an accident at a lake, and self-entitled, she was dead for 13 minutes, she got brought back, and she wants to know why her friends turned on her, who they really are, what did this actually mean, this incident mean. But it's quite funny, right, because I thought this was quite ironic that this is in the young adult fiction section, and on the back, right at the very top, it says, not suitable for young readers. Young readers, by that they mean like somebody who's, like 10 or under now, but would a 10-year-old pick up a book like that? I mean, come on. So, yeah, I just found that, when I saw that, I just found that really funny when I picked it up. But yeah, it's kind of a murder mystery kind of thing, and I thought it was an interesting concept, so yeah, I thought I'd give that a go. Now, for the one I kept on thinking, oh, I'll get around to it. Again, I found in young adult fiction section, it was actually the 10th anniversary edition that I picked up. I can't believe it's 10 years already. And that's John Boyne's The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. Now, I've seen the film quite a few times. I think the film is so interesting, but it's one of those films where I kind of go, okay, interesting perspective on the Holocaust and everything. Wasn't as dark as I thought it would be, but I wonder if it's that thing that the book is much darker, and because you're looking at it through the eyes of a child, the film, they put more of a filter on it than what the book would, say. And I've picked up the book several times, and I've put it down, but yeah, I'll get around to it, and I never have. And as I said, it was right there in front of me, again in the young adult section, and I thought, yeah, what the heck, I'll buy it. So that's going into the fiction jar. And the other one, the fiction one, is a young adult novel as well. I get lots of young adult going into the jar now. But, it's just a marketing thing. It's not actually, whatever. So it's, yeah, perfectly fine if you're like young adult in my age. And this is one that I wanted to buy since I saw the film. And that is, so Patrick Ness's A Monster Calls. And as it says, from the original idea by Siobhan Dunn and illustrated by Jim Kay. Jim Kay is absolutely amazing illustrator. He does the Harry Potter ones at the moment, the illustrated ones that have come out. Two of them come out, the third one comes out in October. I saw the film A Monster Calls, and I just fell in love with it. I thought it was just extraordinary, and how they brought, because it's absolutely full of these beautiful illustrations, so like for example like there, and how they linked that into the film and told the stories that are being told. It's about a boy who's struggling to deal with his mum, who is very ill. His dad is not around. He's struggling with bullies at school and all this lot. And one day at 12:04 or something, I think it was, a monster appears in front of his bedroom window and says, I'm going to see you 3 times and tell you 3 stories, and then you have to tell me your story. And it's about what he learns from those stories, and by telling his story, how he deals with what's happening around him. It was a stunning, stunning film. I really loved it. So visceral, so beautiful. So yeah, I really wanted to read the book, so I've got the book. So yeah, so I'll be adding those 4 books to my various jars. Obviously, Roots is non-fiction, the other 3 are fiction. And yeah, I'll see when I am able to read them. But yeah, that's all I can think of to say right now. So I'll be back as soon as I can with my review of it. And I better stop now because I better carry on reading it. All right then, guys. Bye.